Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Hearthstone. Another week, another Tavern Brawl, and this week, decks assembled again. All of Zannrath wants to brawl for you. Start with a small deck, recruit as you go, then send them to fight over and over. So it was like the, discover mechanic thing every turn, and then you just every time you play, it gets shuffled into your deck again. We're going to go ahead and play with Priest because I'm trying to diversify my class representation. Trying to play some more classes, basically. And I think Shaman is actually my least played class based on hero level or whatever. Priest is, not too far behind, or ahead, I guess, in that sense. But I think I played Shaman last time. I went for this class diversification thing, right? So what do I want? I mean, I can't play any of these this turn anyways, right? So I guess we'll just go for the best play overall. We'll throw out the chickens. And one other thing I wanted to mention was that I think last time Dex Assemble was Tavern Brawl. I think it was about 10 weeks ago. I think it was week 25, and this is week 35. So I've had this running theory about, I think I've mentioned it before, about how whenever you see a repeat brawl, it's usually around 10 weeks. Sometimes, not always, because there were a couple times when it didn't make logistical sense, I guess, because it was one of the more recent times, 10 weeks prior to that, Tavern Brawl was the Fairy and Ragnaros thing or whatever, right? And that didn't really make sense because it was League of Explorers came out or whatever. So yeah, okay, that's fine. I guess I'll go ahead and just Whirling Blade and something. What do I want? I guess I want a Corsair, because he might have weapons, so sure. I'll go ahead and do this. Smack that. Smack that. Guess we'll go ahead and just do that while we can. Sure. So yeah, anyways, usually when you see a repeat brawl, just look back about 10 weeks, and it might be a brawl in that time period, if it makes logistical sense, right? Because some of the brawls are thematic. Like the Nefarian Ragnaros one, that was for Black Rock Mountain. Was there a thematic one for League of Explorers? I don't think there was. If there was, I don't remember. That's very likely, so that's not saying much. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and hit that heal, perhaps? Or do I just want more dudes on the board? I really want a Ragnaros, but I kind of want to play something on the board. You know what? I think Ragnaros is too good to pass up. We have decent enough plays, right? You know what? I'm just gonna play everything out. I don't really care if this guy's a 1/3. So I don't really need to spend 2 mana healing him up. I'd rather have more things on the board. I think that might be better in this situation, just given the cards. You're not, how often you're gonna get a an AoE or something to clear out to punish me, playing more cards on the board rather than having one slightly bigger minion, I guess. Anyways, so that Demolish is actually going to do quite a bit of work. So how do I want to deal with that? I mean, given this hand, we'll see what we discover. I mean, as always, right? Anything good? Anything good? Dire Doggy. That's decent. Sure. Let's give this guy some of that plating. I guess I might as well do this, and there we go. He's gonna hit the dog probably, right? No. Okay, that's interesting. So, I guess we'll see what he does with 5 mana. I guess I'll just boom boom, unless he has another taunt or something like that. My next turn kind of sucks. Hope I get a good mid-range minion. A 4 or 5 drop would be super. Otherwise, what? Chicken heal? That's fine-ish, I suppose. It's not great. Oh, okay, he's gonna kill the thingy. That's cool. I guess I'll go ahead and just kill that. Ooh. Oh, wait, I can't. I totally forgot about that. I'll do that. Throw that guy out there. So we're getting a hit, so we can trade here. So, what does he have for 6 mana then, I guess? We're gonna have True Silver. I'll be fine. And I can just play this. Hopefully have another good mid-ranged minion. So far, I think I've picked like a 1, Storm, Wind Champ, Rag, Spiteful Smith. What else have I picked? I've had 5 turns. So, Corsair, Rag, Champ, Smith. Oh, Dire Doggy. That's right. Yep, that guy's Wrecking Face. And he got it again after being shuffled. That's pretty decent. That's gonna be a lot of work. Pretty nice. Holy Nova would be pretty decent, I guess. Extras. Okay. Sure, dude. Sure. Man, not getting much. Do I... Oh, actually, the Hobgoblin's gonna work. Yeah. Can't believe I almost picked Alexstrasza. Wow, that card sucks. Where do I want the dog? Where do I want the dog? I guess it doesn't matter because he's gonna get sniped anyways, so... I'll put him over here, sure. But like I said, it doesn't matter because he's gonna get sniped. Oh, that's kind of awkward. Well, I guess they wanted to kill off something like a higher health minion rather than the dog, so... His choice. I probably would have killed the dog, but... And yes, it is RNG, but, you know. When there's a good target on your side, it always kills your good target, right? And it never works for you. Even though, like, you know, that technically doesn't make sense. Because it always has to go well for someone if it goes badly for someone else.
Let me think.
Alright, so, I guess what is his play here? Kill the dog. He can go, like, boom, boom, kill the dog. Then I can go boom, boom, I suppose. Is it immature that I kind of chuckle a little bit when I say boom boom? I guess I didn't really chuckle, it's just kind of amusing thought. Alright, so consecrate, right? No. I guess that's a smart move, because I have a lot of, whatchamacallits, chickens, right, and all that jazz. I really wish I had a coin here. Man, that would have been sick. I guess a second champ wouldn't be too bad. We'll do that. Can I attack that? Thanks. Sure, we'll go ahead and just trade there. Chicken trading. A 1-mana chicken trading for a 5-mana, what's it called? Dark Skill Healer, right? Something like that? Yeah. It's pretty decent.
The victory is...
Oh, what? Oh, that's so disappointing. Dude, I guess he had really bad cards. It really seemed like it was in his favor though for that early game with the double demolisher. That was pretty sick. Guess he didn't have really any good follow up. Maybe he had like chicken, coin, and then like his choices were like Wisp, Tiny Fin, and like what's the other 1-drop target dummy. Man, wow, there was still a lot of game to play. Like I don't think he was that far behind on board. Well, I mean, he was kind of far behind, but there's only 2 minions, right? And, yeah. So, guess he had a really bad hand. Sorry about that. Anyways, that's this week's Tavern Brawl. I guess, I mean, despite how RNG it is, I guess there is a little bit of strategy to going into it, right? Like, there were a couple times, like, when I got the Alexstrasza choice, I was like, oh, you know what, these cards suck. I might as well just pick Alexstrasza, even though I'm not going to play it for a couple turns. At least it's decent, and hopefully I can last that long. But then I was like, no, Hobgoblin, actually, you know, that was definitely the right pick. But, like, you know, some of the other times where, like, there was the Farseer, Thromar Farseer, or whatever, that 3-mana 2/3 with Wind Fury versus Rag. I was like, I really wanted to pick that because I had 3 mana and I wanted to get something on the board, like, of substance. But I was like, no, Rag's too good. I don't know. So, you know, a little bit of strategy mixed in with that RNG, and I guess the way you play your cards, like if you don't play, when you don't play your card, like if you don't play a bunch of chickens, I think they still get shuffled into your deck, right? So it's not like, oh, I can avoid playing chickens and not have it shuffled in my deck and have higher of like better cards. Anyways, yeah, so that's it for this week's Tavern Brawl. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.